Hallo? Hei. Nei, jeg er ved Erikoveien. Jeg kjører snart hjemover. Ja, jeg kan jo sikkert det. Jeg vil si at de var innom oss på tirsdag. Ok. Ja. Ja.
I think I know what we do.
I can say reap is one of them.
What does LD652 do?
Well, if we are coming in from the bottom, I think if we start
Ja.
on the R and go diagonal, that will spell rise. So maybe there's something to do with something in the
Ja.
room rise.
Jeg kjører hjemover nå, ja da.
Good idea. Would you like to try that out, little one?
Sure. Let's go. Let's go.
Greit. Hva ses ut? Skal jeg hente... Linnea vil bli hentet tidlig i dag, men det er jo... begynner å bli sent nå, så...
Someday I will sit back and I will
Ja.
save myself.
Greit. Ha det.
And you have the rope around her?
Yeah, so I've tied it around her, or tied it to her waist, and put it around myself.
Make a dexterity check, see how good or not you think you're chained.
I'm not being sleight of hand.
Okay, guys. I just need to refill my tea.
Dexterity is higher on sleight. No, you're right. It's sleight of hand, you're right. It is a 6. That's essentially a bow tie.
What a great knot. Wow, such a good job.
Elga's gonna, just in case, hold the rope close together with her hand as well. Or like hold the knot that he made.
I can either take primordial classes or not tie in sailing classes. I took primordial. My bad.
Cool. So Elga steps on the R.
Okay. It glows slightly.
Okay. Then Elga steps on the I, that's diagonal from the I.
It also begins glowing.
And then steps on the S, diagonal from the I.
It glows.
And then steps on the E.
Oi.
It glows and then raises you just a little bit to the lip that was on the other side.
Guys, I think I want to something.
What you see up there?
I see an E that I'm currently standing on.
That's a capital E.
What is that scene out on the left? The passageways seem to continue. There's a way to the left and a way to the right that continue on.
Not great.
But you can step off of it and get off.
Do they remain lit up?
After she gets off of them and onto the next one, they go kind of down. So right now she's still standing.
Okay.
Elga gets off and goes onto the top.
Okay. Yeah, the RISE go back down a bit.
Should we try again? Maybe to rope onto someone else? Mitzi just walks up the same steps. I do the same. Nothing happens.
Yep, you all get across just fine. Just let go.
Alright, now Barney, spell rise with your feet. Okay, and I do it in high voice. That's rice!
You all successfully cross and are now in another part of this network of rooms. Facing west, you can either go to the left, which is south, or to the right, which is to the north.
We should go because it knocks us our direction that we're supposed to get to. See it?
Yes.
But I don't want to leave it. Last time we went down a path that, we were just doing it just for the hay of it. We found some trinkets, so, it could be cool. Might be some... We're going to talk about south. Just what's over south? What's south? Can you glance over there?
You look over there, and there's a small sandstone pedestal with a lit brass lamp on top. This seems to be maybe the source of the light that you all saw.
There's a glowing, probably haunted lamp in there. What do you think, gang?
Elga
Yeah.
goes over.
So today I'm gonna try checking out the hightail
Split the party.
more.
I don't go anywhere. I just don't go with them.
Because apparently you can go into the kind of creative mode and alter the world and make another game mode or something while you're in the game. So I'm gonna try to figure out how that works. Because it seems like you can have one world on several worlds on one server. So if that's the case, that's gonna be wild. You don't need the actual mods to host several servers, so you can maybe have one server which basically is a survival world with portals that goes to other worlds with mini games, stuff like that. So if you feel like playing Counter-Strike or whatever, you can just go into one portal and then start shooting, or maybe a zombie world with survival, kind of like maybe DayZ something, or 7 Days to Die, which doesn't really is needed because Hytale and Minecraft kind of is the same, just not as good graphics. So yeah, it seems the developers of Hytale has made a good choice in using Java for the servers and the clients using C++, so they can be made to run on consoles in the future, I guess. And I'm guessing there's gonna be graphical mods as well. And since I'm using AMP, Administration Management Panel, the server is restarting every morning, taking a backup, updating, updating, turning itself off, updating, taking a backup, and then it starts up again. And so far it's more stable than Minecraft has ever been.
Okay, well, I don't know if that's a yes or no, so I'm gonna go, I think, but maybe I'll see you later.
Can I touch the lamp
I
again?
guess the developers of Hytale know what they're doing from the start, much more than what Notch did, because Minecraft had way more bugs.
Mateet did not go. Mateet was still waiting around the corner.
But you're watching, right, Chip? I'm looking at the lamp. Yeah, I haven't gone in or nothing.
Could I go, like, duck under where that nozzle was, and then try and touch the lamp from, like, a way that wherever the oil sprayed, it wouldn't hit me?
Yeah, oil shoots out, hits you, covers you, and you disappear.
What?
Oh, Barty, no, not another one. Barty was a vampire too.
Wait, but how did it hit me? Because I thought I
Well,
scramble across.
this morning I was lucky I didn't hit any traffic. But now, on my way home, I was not so lucky.
Boss, like ghost floating.
Ghost float real low to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to float across, no problem.
Okay.
On that note, I'm gonna take a cut with you guys, and then I'm gonna pick it up with Elga, and then after Elga, I'm gonna cut over to Barney.
This is when the scene just spins and our little song plays, and then come back here. Yeah.
La 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 wa wa.
Should I take my headphones off?
That's up to you.
If you want your immersion, yes.
All right, so we're gonna deal with Elga, and metagame-wise, like you all would not know what is happening here.
I'm gonna take mine off again too.
Okay,
Oh, so Barney is not with Elga.
No, because I touched the lamp and
Elga disappeared somewhere else.
Okay.
Elga, make me a dexterity saving throw.
14.
Oh, okay, good. You reappear in a new room, and you're immediately hit by a really violent, strong gust of wind blowing in from the west. It almost knocks you off your feet to the ground, but you manage to keep your feet under you and stabilize yourself. You're once again in a small room with another sandstone column and a lit brass lamp on top of it, and there is a door that exits out to the east. And actually, there's also an exit to the west as well.
I have a feeling I'm in some type of bunch of rooms that are connected.
Could I try going out to the, instead of touching the lamp, go to the exit to the west?
Yeah, you look across to the west, and there's actually a bit of a gap. There's like a chasm. It's like 15 feet wide and 30 feet long, and there's like a floating stone halfway in the chasm between you and the other side.
And there's an exit on the other side?
It appears to be. There's at least a place to stand, and it looks like it turns off to a couple of different directions.
How far is the stone, like if I were to jump?
It's halfway across, so I'd say it's within 5 feet from the edge. It's in the middle, and then there's another 5 feet beyond that.
I'm gonna try jumping across. It's not windy in that room, is it?
The wind seems to have died down. It was initially like a big gust when you first arrived, and then died down.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check for me, Elga.
Ooh, 10.
I like Barbara's like sales pitch. Ooh, 10.
You're not seeing my face going, ugh.
I know.
I'll tell you what, I'll explain this in a second, Barbara, but roll me a d4 as well.
Okay, it's a 2.
And you look out. So you jump, but you don't have quite enough force to make it to the stone that's halfway through across the chasm. You're going to end up falling just short of it. But as you're in the air, the stone moves and comes a little closer to the side you were jumping from and moves so that it's under you and you land right on top of it.
Thank you, little possessed stone. Thank you.
But now I'm further away from the other exit, I imagine.
It's not too bad. You know, instead of 5-foot jump, it's maybe like a 7-foot jump now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Are we like in a Mario level? What are we doing?
15?
Yeah, you're able to make it across, no problem. I will pause you there, Elga, and we'll come back to you. So we'll do Barney now. So I don't know if you want to hear this, Blake, or not. Okay, Barney, you pop into a small room that also has a sandstone column on it with a
Yeah, I
brass
need to
lamp
get
on it.
more
It appears to be a dead end. However, there is an
screen
exit
wiper
to the
fluid or
south, and you
whatever
hear a
it's
groaning
called.
sound.
Where are they hearing that from?
Mateed, make a perception check.
Sorry, you said what direction they were hearing that from, though? Could you mention that again, if I'm allowed to know?
It's he's in the room you were originally in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Perception check. That's only a 9.
okay, that's fine.
Okay. I don't hear anything from Elga.
No. I'm going to do one thing here. Since Blaine's not here, I'm going to roll a perception check for him as well.
19.
Let's get him back in here.
I don't know how I know this, Mateed, but I sense that Elga and Barney are in 2 separate places. So maybe like one's in heaven and one's in hell.
You know, Chip, you had just finished running across those logs, and Mateed floated across with you, and you think you hear, not too far away, you hear Barney yelling. It seems to be coming from not too far to the north from where you are.
Mateed, am I going crazy? Am I stricken by grief, or do my eyes ears deceive me?
I do not know what you are talking about.
I hear Barney.
What about Zabani?
I hear help, Elga, help. Barney must be the one in hell. I follow. I'm trying to find Barney's voice.
Yeah, there's a passage to the north from where you all were after you crossed the logs. And you walk for just a little bit, and you see Barney in a small room with a sandstone column with a lit brass lamp on top of it, and you all hear.
Barney, you're alive! And your tummy hurts! You're hungry!
She's gone. It's all my fault.
The voice is coming from what, like the north side of the room? That
Make a perception check.
If we're entering the room from the south, you said there was that Barney was in there and there was a lamp in there. Is like the lamp in the middle of the room and Barney is in front of it?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But if you want to know where the sound's coming from, you can make a perception check.
Sure, I'll do that too, just because I can.
Yeah, me too.
As a 13.
I'll do it, but I'm at disadvantage because of the grief.
You guys might not need to if Mateen did a good enough perception check.
They still want to do it.
I rolled a 20 and a 2, but I'm taking the 2.
You rolled a what?
Sorry, I rolled a nat 20 minus 1, and then I rolled a 3 minus 1.
There
So
you go.
Okay,
I'm taking
yeah.
the 2 because the grief, and I can't.
Mateen and Barney, you can both tell that the moaning sounds seem to be coming from the eastern wall.
He's making his own
On
rules.
the dead end.
But this, we can't see what it is.
No, you don't see what it is. It's not that it's dark. It's just you don't see the source of the sound.
I'm gonna try and see where Helga. Be quiet.
So, to translate what you're saying, Gus, we can see the whole room, but there's a sound coming from the east, but we can't, like, it is a non-visible source.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I want to put on my echolocation things.
What?
I got it. I put my scarf up over my eyes, and then I don't see her, but I can use like echolocation.
You just pulled this from another campaign.
No.
That item, the scarf that he puts over his eyes.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives you tremor sense.
You always know where Kevin Bacon is at all times.
You can detect and precisely locate vibrations, including that of other creatures.
So what do I feel?
You feel like the sound is originating from the wall itself.
Wall's talking.
Well, perhaps you should go answer it.
I'm looking for Helga. Okay, so it's sound making noises, right, and tremors and stuff. Does it look like it's coming through the wall and it's like consistently like a wave pattern, or does it look like there's like a openings or things that the sound and movements are coming through?
Oh, like cracks and...
Yeah.
It's originating from the wall.
The wall itself has been. Hello, Mr. Wall. Are you okay? Do you know what happened to my friend? Are you hungry?
Is Chip close enough to Barney that he can interact with him, or is he only able to see this?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a small room, so y'all are pretty close to each other.
Okay, first of all, I hug Barney. Second of all, I try to see, can I recognize, is this primordial?
It is not.
Okay.
Can I give the wall some food?
How do you give a wall food?
The wolf.
I don't know.
I need you to paint to this moment for us, Chris.
Yeah,
We don't know what you mean.
I had some rations and I smushed them into the wall.
That's what we want to know.
Is that good?
That would speak wall to you.
What is happening?
I touched the lamp. Bye.
Alright, Barney disappears.
We lost Tama again! Mateen, what are we gonna do?
So I feel your sense of object permanence is quite low. Perhaps we should work on that with you.
Are there any cracks in this wall?
Yeah, there appear to be some superficial cracks, from the masonry with the wall was constructed.
Okay, so I have this thing called Robe of Serpents. I can drop a snake. I think I have 7 charges. They last an hour. They recognize friends and enemies. Am I able to communicate? It's kind of vague, and I don't want to be all, cheaty about it. Can I communicate with these snakes? Can they help me direction-wise figure something out, or is this a total waste of everyone's time?
I would say
Yeah,
you would
it's
not
quite
be
a lot
able
of
to
traffic
communicate.
today.
I think the point of them is combat-based, and
That's
I
why it
don't...
says they can perceive friends and enemies.
Right, and there would not be any cracks big enough for a snake to get through.
No parcel tunnel.
Not today, folks.
Is that lamp still there?
Yeah.
Should we just... Okay. Hey, Mateen.
Bonjour.
Maybe...
Hmm.
Maybe...
Should I play Hightail today,
Helga
or
didn't die.
actually I
You do
promised
not say.
Maybe they
a
teleported
Swedish
because
guy
we
on my
just saw
Discord to
Barney
join
and
the
realized that was his ghost, but
our
I think you
7
know a
Days to
thing or
Die
two about
server to
ghosts.
see what they have made.
You figures this out all on your own.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
Last time I logged in, they had fixed
So maybe if we touch
broken
this
bridges
land,
and
it
stuff like
teleports us
that.
to wherever Barney was. Theoretically, I'm getting Einstein here. Then we could like backtrack and find where Elga is, because I feel like whatever this moaning wall and friends dying thing is, if we were all together, we'd be able to solve it better.
There's a wonderful hypothesis. Would you like to test it?
Can you hold my hand?
No, I cannot. This is on you.
I
This
touched
is
the
a
lamp.
you moment, my friend. You do you, okay?
I touched the lamp.
All right, Chip disappears.
Peace and quiet.
Yeah, Mateen sits down and opens up a little lunch and has a little picnic in this room with Jacques and some bread. And
God damn, someone is smoking cigar or something in the cars in front. Smells like
Who
shit.
doesn't want to take a picnic with a kitten? Come on. Character-wise, Mateen wouldn't give a crap about this wall. Meta-wise, I feel I feel bad. I'm gonna leave this wall. This wall's a mystery. Sorry, everybody. It's gonna be a mystery for forever. Maybe we can talk about what the wall was in our bonus show that we do after the recording. Okay.
Yeah, in the bonus show we can talk about some of this stuff without giving any spoilers to the grander story.
For those who don't know, we have an extra show, Stinky Dragon Second Wind, that is available on roosterteeth.com for our first members. We just started, so that's why we haven't mentioned it very much, but we wanted to give a little extra content for our first members who are like our patrons for the show.
Yeah.
I'm glad you remember to bring it up. Yeah.
Please swing on by, subscribe to first, say blurble gurble to us, and we'll say blurble gurble back.
Yeah.
Blurble, gerbil.
Okay, you disappear as well. Back to Elga, because some time will pass. So I'm going to deal with Elga first, and then I'll deal with the three of you who
I wonder
disappeared
what my
second.
friends are doing. I wonder if they're thinking about me or miss me.
So I don't know, Blaine and Chris, if you want to take your headphones off, you can. If not, you don't have to. No big deal one way or another.
Okay.
All right, Elga, you went across the chasm, and now you're standing, and you can see a passage to the north and a passage to the south.
So I hopped across and I went in through the exit to the west.
Correct.
And I'm in another room that's just like a normal room.
You're kind of like in a hallway, like in a space between two rooms. So there's a kind of a room to the north and a room to the south.
Okay. Could I just like peek my head into the north?
Yeah, you peek to the north, and the hall kind of turns to the left, and then eventually appears to turn to the right again. So it's just hallway in
Just
that
hallways?
direction.
And what about if I peek south?
If you peek south, in that room you see scattered along the floor are skeletons that are pierced with darts. In the corner are a few corroded jars filled with some kind of green liquid.
Oh. Are there any like rocks or anything on the floor? Or like things I could, or could I grab a bone and like throw it into the room?
Yeah, whichever you want. I'll say there's rocks and bone both.
Okay, I'll take a bone and then toss it into the room and see what happens.
You pick up the bone and throw it into the room, and when it lands on the floor, a volley of darts fire out.
Oh gosh. Okay, probably don't want to do that, but I am taking a note. Could I tell what's in the jar from over here? Like, does it look familiar? Like I've seen this before?
It's just a pretty generic jar, like a clay jar. It's like not specific to whatever's in it, just a generic vessel.
Well, it seems like whatever was in there, people really wanted. A lot of people. Is it worth their life? I don't know. Probably not.
I like the yoga commentary.
She's gonna go up to the north instead.
Okay, you go up to the north. The passage goes to the north a little bit, then turns around to the left, and eventually opens up to a small room to the north. Hanging on a nearby wall is a wooden mask with a feline face that has closed eyes and an open mouth.
Oh, he's
Just
driving
past
in the
mask
bus
is an
lane.
exit into the next
That's
passage.
$1,000 fine.
Go up to the mask.
Yeah.
Can I pick it up?
Where is
Pick
the
it up.
police?
It's heavier than you expect.
Does anything happen?
Mm-mm.
Can I try putting it on?
Always the best move when you find a mysterious mask and tie it up a scary fortress. I fully support this.
You put it on. You feel like meowing like a cat.
Does it change anything about me?
Not as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Meow, I'm a cat now. My new mask. Maybe you'll think I'm one of him.
It's just Elga running around. Cat.
I guess I continue on through that exit.
Okay, you're gonna continue to the east. You taking the mask with you?
Yeah.
Okay. You continue to the east into the next passage. As you exit this room, the mask disappears in a puff,
Oh.
leaving behind a cloud of poison. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh. Poison mask.
E9.
You are now suffering from the effects of poison, so you can add it to your
Do I
condition.
have any? Is it a
Are you
disease?
immune to poison?
No.
Disease is different than poison.
Yeah.
Just when I have something against poison. Maybe I don't.
If it helps you, Barbara, I'm immune to poison. So, does that help you right now?
I'm gonna go ahead and pause you there, Barbara.
Here.
Okay, the three of you, not Elka, appear in a room, and all three of you need to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, holy jeez.
19.
That's a one, but it's 5, but it was
So,
a
critical
one.
fail. Critical fail.
Yeah, it was critical fail.
8.
I'm gonna roll an inspiration. I'm gonna re-roll.
All right.
Oh, well, there's the other end of the spectrum. 24, not 20.
You rolled a 1 and a 2 consecutively after each other.
A 1 and a
Or
20.
1 and a
120.
20, sorry.
Yeah.
That's the magic of Chip Haney. Real ups and downs, very polarizing.
Just the worst and best.
You know it, that's me.
You all appear in a small room once again with a sandstone column with the lit brass lamp on top of it. And as you appear, a really strong gust of wind hits all three of you, knocking Barney down to the ground.
Oh, well, that wasn't worth my inspiration die.
The room has a door exit to the east and then like an open exit to the west.
Can I get up?
Yeah.
I helped the old man up. That's Chip Haney. This is way
That was very inspiring.
Take only to leapfrog, so then I'd have to jump again.
Well, why don't you just go all the way across?
I feel like I have to hit that middle part, and I want to make sure that Barney, you're okay, that you can make it.
If you go across, and then I can hold on to the rope. And
I'm like a third of your age, Barney. I'll be a soldier.
Well, you're getting awfully close to it.
Listen, I'm trying not to fatigue you here, but you're making it really hard not to, okay? With that, I jumped to the thing.
I like a little bit of the teens creeping in the gym.
Make me an athletics check for that jump, Chip.
Oh my god, 5.
I like the speech led by that.
Just for fun, roll me a d4. I'll explain this after you roll it.
See how bad the wedgie hits on the rope? That's a 1. Oh!
You jump out, try to jump onto that tile that's floating halfway across the chasm. First of all, you don't get a good jump. You don't get your feet under you properly. Maybe it's because as you start jumping, you realize the tile moves all of a sudden. As you jump, it moves 2 feet to the west, further away from you, the direction you're jumping. And you just miss it, and you begin falling into the chasm.
Okay, but the rope.
Barney, make a strength check.
Of course. But I thought it was attached to the thing.
No, he said he was just putting it around it for leverage.
For leverage, so that's a 6, but
I so need you both to fall into oblivion
all right,
without
wait.
being seen by Elga or
No.
Mateen.
And I have an inspiration die.
Okay. He rolled a
Unless
6
I
and
had
then a 9,
advantage.
by the way.
I was going to give you advantage on that.
I didn't mean to actually hit it twice.
Yeah, no, you did. You did have advantage on that, so you got a 9.
Okay. All right. And I have inspiration die. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. Oh, a 6, a 9, and a 7.
So with advantage and an inspiration die, you rolled a 9 on your strength.
Yes.
The rope begins burning your hands. Oh no! You lose your grip on it, and You can investigate it.
Potato. That's a critical fail.
You've rolled so many 20s and 1s in this session.
It's
Quite
amazing.
Min-max.
Potato, tomato.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary about it.
Okay, I take the cat mask.
Yeah, you pick it up. It's a little heavier than you expect.
Can I wear it?
Yeah, you put it on.
Okay. I look at Mateed. Hey, do you like me now? And it's me and Jacques.
Yeah, Chip's talking at you with a dumb mask on with closed eyes and open mouth.
Mateed just stares back blankly.
Wait, so can he see through the mask?
No, because the eyes are closed on it. There's no eyeballs.
Now the cat needs food. I can't feed the cat. Can't feed Chip.
Yeah.
Here you go, Jimmy.
I feel food against my mouth. Like, oh, fuck.
It's crackers.
Thank you. They're very dry and old. I'm just like you. I'm gonna take the mask and I'm gonna loop it through my fanny pack so that the mouth kind of loops through the straps. I'm gonna hold on to it just in case.
Okay.
And then go to the exit.
And continue.
Okay. Mateed as well? I guess I shouldn't
Yeah.
take that for granted. Okay, yeah.
You should not.
What
I think
happens
Yeah.
next?
Yeah, you exit the room and the mask disappears and leaves behind a poof, a cloud of poison. All three of you make Constitution saving throws.
I can't be poisoned.
Oh. Not you then. The other two of you, the mortals, or the non-ghosts.
8.
10.
Both of you are poisoned. You can put the poison status back on your character sheet.
Great. We're super duper.
You guys are doing well in this adventure.
You all are coughing and like waving away the cloud of poison. Not Mateed, I guess. As you exit that room to the east and you turn a corner and you bump into a small girl.
Hello! I see you guys might have tried to take the cat mask as well, huh?
Did that happen? Oh, God.
Who all's poisoned? Is everyone poisoned?
I'm fine. I feel wonderful.
I can do this. And I use your book. My book. And I can do lesser restoration.
Okay.
And I'll cure the poison.
On everyone or just you?
No, on Chip.
Okay, I want to go in for a hug, but I don't want to sue, so I'll just kind of give Elga a little ruffle of the hair. It's good to see you, kid. I knew you'd be okay.
Elga hugs Chip.
I
Oh,
was actually very afraid to be by myself. I missed you guys.
my heart. Oh, my God.
Now we're all caught up.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. There was Wall that was very hungry. And then Chip saved my life.
Well, we are all saving each other.
Yes.
All of us.
Isn't that
Everyone.
right, Elga?
Okay, so now that you all are reunited, you see that there's a wide set of stairs leading up to a landing. The landing splits off into a pair of stairways leading to draped doorways. In the center of the landing is a large boulder precariously hanging above the stairs.
That boulder's fallen on one of us.
Is anyone injured?
Boulder, eh?
There we go.
Who said that?
I am mildly injured.
Is anyone more mildly injured?
I'm like good on HP.
Yeah, I would hold on until we need it.
Okay.
You know, TBD, got a boulder.
We've got stairways to these curtained passageways, but over the stairway is a boulder hanging by a rope.
Correct.
Okay.
Maybe we should go try to get that cat mask again.
If you want to explicit, I support that idea.
What, is the bus stop there?
Could Mateed use incorporeal movement and fly across the stairs, up the stairs?
Like float up them?
Yes, but incorporeal movement makes me pass through objects for 1 minute.
Wow.
So you want to go into the stairs then? Or you'd like up the stairs? Like, I just want to make sure I...
No, I would like to fly up the stairs, but imagine me like turning like phasing on, and I'm now in phase mode, and nothing can pass through me as I'm flying.
Floating up the stairs. Got it. Yeah.
So if a boulder were to fall on me, it would just pass through Mateed.
Understood. Yeah. You enable your incorporeal movement and float up the stairs.
I lean over to Elga. I think my feed's a little OP.
No, opaque.
No.
Hey.
Yeah, right now.
The opposite of
Yeah.
transparent.
Mateed turns around and looks at their party.
Well, that looked easy. Guess I'll follow.
Gosh, I still can't I'm
Puzzle Bart wants to figure this
this goes. Maybe if in the event that this falls and it smooshes me.
Well, guys, I will stop the stream here, and I will see you later tonight for some gaming. I've said
But I'm gonna step over the tripwire.
another player on my 7 Days to Die server wanted me to log in and see how much they have built. And I also want to play Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader with my brother if he is available, since we can play co-op in that game. And I also want to try to make something in Hytale on my server. I'm hosting servers. So I will see you around 3-4 hours or 4. Yeah.